For the past year or so, it feels like the entire conversation has been about how AI might change the internet, how it could shake up search. It's been this big, fascinating, but let's be honest, mostly theoretical what-if game.
Well, guess what? That moment is officially over. This is no longer a what if. The change isn't on the horizon anymore. It's here, right now. And for the first time, we can actually measure it. And the number that proves it is, well, it's pretty staggering. Based on real-world data, AI-referred web traffic has exploded by 527% in just 1 year. That's not a prediction. That's a reality that's unfolding as we speak.
Okay, so let's dive into this 527% shockwave, because it's completely rewriting the rules of digital strategy. We're going to break down what this number actually means for you, for me, for anyone with a website. And look, this isn't just some abstract percentage. These are hard numbers. We're talking about a jump from just over 17,000 sessions coming from AI platforms to over 107,000 in the exact same time frame a year later. In some cases, traffic from tools like ChatGPT is literally doubling, sometimes tripling month over month. That's just wild.
Now, if you've been in marketing or growth for a while, this should feel familiar, right? It's got that same vibe as when mobile first completely flipped the script on us, or that moment we all realized, oh, wait, social media isn't just a toy, it's a core acquisition channel. It's one of those moments. And just like back then, the people who adapt first are the ones who are gonna win.
So the big question is, where is all this new traffic actually coming from? And maybe, more importantly, where is it going? What are people actually using these AI models for? The data gives us some pretty fascinating clues.
And this is where it gets really interesting. Look at where this traffic is concentrating. Over half of it, a full 55%, is pouring into what you might call high-consultative or high-stakes industries. We're talking legal, finance, health, advice for small businesses, and insurance.
This tells us something huge. People aren't just using AI to ask simple questions. No way. They're treating it like a personal consultant. They're asking these complex, heavy questions with tons of context, the kind of stuff you normally pay an expert big bucks to answer. They want real, nuanced guidance, not just a list of 10 blue links. And yeah, of course, ChatGPT is the 800-pound gorilla in the room, driving the lion's share of this traffic. But, and this is a big but, it's not a monopoly. The landscape is already fracturing. You have other models like Perplexity and Copilot that are carving out really significant niches in specific sectors. We're already living in a multi-model world. And all of this leads us to the most critical change of all. This is the fundamental mindset shift that changes the whole game for anyone creating content. It's no longer about ranking, it's about being selected. This says it all, doesn't it? The old SEO playbook was this long, patient process. You optimize, you wait for the crawl, you hope to climb the rankings, and then maybe you convert. Now, that whole process is being replaced by one single ruthless question. Is your content helpful right now? We're calling this the instant surfacing era. It means the old gatekeepers, like domain authority or how long you've been around, they just don't matter as much. An AI model can decide that your content is the best, most trustworthy answer and surface it immediately, even if that content has never traditionally ranked before. It can literally leapfrog the entire process. So, what gets you selected? It's not about gaming an algorithm anymore. It's about genuine value. These models are designed to find clarity and structure. They love scannable formats like bullet points and FAQs. And above all, they crave trustworthy answers. And here's the key. They're pulling this from your entire website, not just your blog, but your help docs, your product pages, the whole shebang. Okay, so this is a massive shift. The obvious question is, what do you do about it? Well, here's a clear 4-step playbook you can start using today. First, track it. You can't manage what you don't measure, so start monitoring these LLM-driven sessions. Second, structure your content for an AI, not just a person. Think clear, scannable, direct. Third, shift your entire mindset. Stop asking, how do we rank? And start asking, how do we become the most trusted source? And finally, align everything. Make your entire site, from the flashy blog posts to the boring help docs, ready for a conversation. So let's be crystal clear about something. SEO isn't dying. Anyone who says that is missing the point. It's not dying, it's splitting. It's breaking into two parallel tracks that you have to master. There's traditional search, and then there's this new, fast-moving world of LLM discovery. One of those tracks is growing at over 500% a year. It rewards speed, clarity, and trust above all else. You simply can't afford to ignore it anymore. So the real question you need to ask yourself and your team is, as SEO splits in two, which side are you building for?